Wait.
$10 for some.
Wait. Yeah. You had bronchitis, tinnitus, and your girl sent you to the store? Yo, it's really hard being a man. It's really hard being a man, yo. Bro, I want y'all to know at home, this nigga Hefe text us like he was about to die. Like, if I don't make it, I'm sorry, y'all. Like,
hey, what's up, everybody? You are now tuned into the Geeked Up Podcast, your home for entertainment, enlightenment, while adding thought-provoking questions with a comedic twist. Join us every Monday and Friday at 10 a.m. for more content.
It was you at the concert with your girl. I know, I already know Juan fixing his mouth. Listen, you at the concert with your girl, and you know what I'm saying. It's a she know the performer, right? And after the concert over, she tap you. She like, hey babe, I'm gonna just go back real quick. I ain't seen him in a while. I'm gonna go back and say what's up to my friend real quick. You stay right here.
Never did.
It'd be real quick. Just stay right here.
That's coming. That's the one that got me.
You know how loud that stay right here is?
That's really loud. That's really loud.
Let's go around the table on this one. Let's go around the table on this one.
What if she implies? She don't say stay right here, but she just say I'm gonna go back real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just say what's up. You know what I'm saying to him real quick. That's my friend. And you know what I'm saying? What's up? And she just tapped me and she started walking away from me real quick.
What you got, Juan? What you think? She's like, hang on, wait here. I'll be right back.
Hell no, because like even saying it like that, that's probably the easiest way to say it. But you still seem fiendish. Like, why the fuck is you so like thirsty to go see this person? Like, of course that might be your homeboy or whatever, but like, hell no, why I'm staying right here for? Why I can't go backstage? I don't like that.
Nah, I'm not jacking. I'm gonna go ahead and just slide it very quickly right here. Yeah, no, that's a no. Exactly what Jay said at the end there. It was that you wait here, I'll be right back kind of thing that got me. It's like, well, damn. Why I can't come back there and meet the brother? You know what I'm saying? Y'all best of friends. I should be able to. Hey, bro, what's up, man? What is this? What is this?
Okay,
wait here.
Okay. Wait, go. Say yours real quick, Jay.
It's not a bitch that's mine. I'll tell you that. That's what you got. Not mine, nigga. I'll tell you that, bro. Fuck no. Like Quinn said, Joe. I'm gonna be on some shit like, damn, I ain't never been backstage. Like, I would love to go. Like, why can't I go too? But yeah, like Juan said, bro, that shit is loud, bro. Like that you stay right here though. That's way too loud for me, bro.
Bet. I'm glad niggas is in unison. So now take it back to the Chris Brown shit. It's Chris Brown. She say, okay, you fine? You want to go? Come on. Niggas start flirting in front of you. You can't whoop them. What you finna do? What you do?
What you mean I can't whoop him?
You can't whoop him. Chris Brown.
I can't try.
Wait, hold on. One, Chris Brown got hands. Two, he also got like 5'6'5" niggas 380. Yeah, 380 stocky on payroll. So what you?
A whole damn.
Yeah, listen, you say that so you hear, hey blood. So you hear that?
Yeah, right.
You see hella niggas in khaki suits with red rags.
He's flirting in front of you. He's sweating, sweat dripping from the performance. Oh, thank you, appreciate you. Yeah, looking in the eyes, both hands on her hand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying, in front of you.
Dripping sweat,
dripping sweat. You starting to wish you would have stayed outside. Now what?
Oh damn.
Now what?
Well, then I'm sliding over to what Jay said, which is that's not really she's not really for me at that point. I'm gonna just go ahead and get on out of here because I also forgot, bro. Y'all, you just raised a great point. I forgot that nigga is what is the word I'm looking for? Allegedly gang affiliated. So that being the case, let me go ahead. Yeah, no, it's clearly she's choosing. And in this way, I'm not going to get in the way of natural selection. So I'm going to just go ahead. I'm going to go ahead, bow myself on out of there. Yeah, you're not coming back with me, though. That's the thing. We're not leaving together. I'm not posted up in the car waiting for you. Like, all right, you enjoyed yourself back there. Tell me when you're done. Nah, I'm going.
She in the car telling you, he just smells so good.
Sweat was getting Lee, she's not in the car. Lee, she's not in the car. Lee, she's not in the car.
His sweat was getting all over me. Ooh, it was
Hey, Lee. When she get home, she don't shower. She don't shower.
It's crazy.
Bro, the sweat's getting on. I hope she's getting on that tour bus because she's not getting back over. She's not getting back in this car. No. That's a wrap on that one right there. That's a wrap on that one. Clearly, she's choosing. So what do I look like? Get my ass whooped for fighting over somebody that don't want me. I'm gone at that point.
That's why we had shows like the Boondocks because it showed exactly what would happen in a situation like that. The pretty boy Flizzy, which was ironically supposed to be Chris Brown.
Nigga said pretty boy Flizzy. Hey, yo, that's a good throwback.
That was
pretty boy Flizzy.
That was supposed to be Chris Brown too. And what happened? Oh, that nigga Tom got his bitch taken. You know what I'm saying? Tom, first of all, Tom's a bitch. Tom got his bitch taken a couple times. Actually,
by R. Kelly.
Yeah, R. Kelly, Usher. Any R&B nigga. If y'all haven't seen the Boondocks, man, that's a top 3 show of all time, bro. Although I feel like our viewers probably have tapped into that.
So let me tap y'all male pride real quick. Let me see how y'all masculinity stand. So y'all not jacking a nigga flirt with your girl, right? How y'all feel about bi women?
Bi women?
You with your girl, flip it. It's not Chris Brown. It's a girl. It's a girl, but she flirting with your girl in front of you. How you handle a girl flirt?
This why I feel differently. It might be vulgar, but y'all know what to do with them things. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what to do. Listen. Hear me out. It's like nigga, this freaky ass nigga. There's a certain connection that like she might just feel it in her breast, like like she knows what she knows. She feels me. She can feel. You know what I'm saying? That I'm gonna be scared. Yes, I'm gonna be scared. I might be even more scared than I was when she saw Chris sweating.
What is happening? What is happening? That is a twist of a take. I was not expecting that one. I was not expecting that one. Well, Lee, I might be an outlier from them, but I don't view that as competition. I mean, that may be a little bit. I don't know where that places me, but I don't view that as competition. I wouldn't be mad or anything about that one right there. But once again, it comes down to choosing. I wouldn't be. No,
comes down to choosing. I'll say this right. It
applies either way.
The district definitely applies. It 100% has to be handled differently than a man because I'm not gonna lie. Like it looks different if you pressing like you really out your body over a woman. It looks different. Bitch. But I will.
Square up on her.
It looks different.
It's like Young and May or some shit. You might want to. You know.
That's a little different right there. That right there. That one right there.
To say it's not competition, niggas is tweaking. Some of the I'm not gonna lie, some of the best game I've seen in my life personally have been from
bisexual women.
I'm so confused.
Some dyke women, bro. From the best game in my life I've ever seen in my life have been from gay women.
I have a question then. So you would want to date a woman that's like repressing being a lesbian then?
Hey, listen,
because if she was going to go anyway, then
what if your girl don't know? She just like, damn, like this shit kind of. What the fuck? Bro, that game be so ethereal. Like that.
They got that womb to womb connection. It's something about that womb to womb connection.
That's lethal. That game be kind of crazy. I done seen gay women snipe. So I don't know.
That is true.
I'm definitely handling it different.
I wouldn't be as threatened with Chris. I wouldn't be tripping off that one personally.
Man, bro, you say that, but then it's like, Quinn, if you don't know, and then you see her there, you like, man, she been back there for a minute. It's okay though. It's okay. They girlfriends. Little do you.
You got the car running. Listening to her music.
This nigga Quinn there tossing cashews like, it's okay. It's okay.
Nigga eating trail mix and listen to iHeartRadio like, damn, where she at, yo?
Wait,
I'm not gonna
what
lie.
are we even talking about? How we in the car?
Get in your girl. No, you in the car, nigga.
That's what I'm confused about. How we in the car? What happened? Listen, what is this scenario?
Getting your girl took by itself is bad, but getting your girl took by a woman gotta be 20 times worse. I'm not gonna lie, like nigga.
Because
I don't know.
9% of the time, that shit is probably a blind side. You probably would never see that shit coming.
What?
I'm genuinely confused. I'm genuinely confused. I don't see what the issue is with somebody who actually may find out they're not straight and then no longer want to be in a heterosexual relationship. I'm confused.
No, they're straight. They attracted to men. They attracted to you. They with you, but they just like they just hit the they get by curious at the worst time possible. Like it's just the feel it in the breast is crazy.
Nigga said feel it in the breast.
They just get by curious at the worst time possible. Like damn, like she kind of pressing me down. I'm kind of feeling that.
I didn't. There's a worst time for that. Very interesting.
Somebody out there, not mine, but there's somebody out there that shit will probably what happened to. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but it's funny because
what's that one chick? Kalani? Yeah, she's like probably the one I would think of off the top of my head that would pull some shit like that.
Like pressing down on somebody's girl,
yeah. Yes, bro.
Well, she be with girls.
She's attractive. She likes women as well. I mean, I think you know what I'm saying, but I'm just saying. I feel like if she took my chick over like Chris Brown in that situation, bro, I wouldn't know how to handle that, bro. I feel like that would be a lot worse mentally. Cause like, damn.
Because you kind of expect Chris Brown. You expect breezy,
Chris
nigga.
Brown. It's
you
breezy, like
Chris Brown.
Breezy, but then the other side's like, damn, my bitch took my bitch. Like, damn, like
you already scared of Chris Brown, nigga. You already like on your P's and Q's around Chris Brown. You're not expecting the shorty, nigga. Like,
nigga say you gonna be scarred from that one. Is what you saying? You just gonna be worried from then on out from all the that's so mad. This is so interesting to me. No, because this is very interesting to me. Just simply because I don't understand this. This is very intriguing to me because it just seems like it'd be more relieving to be like, damn, well, she wasn't straight is more of a like easy thing to wrap my mind around than damn, she chose a nigga more handsome, more successful, more this, more that. Damn, I just wasn't shit.
She was straight.
Well, no,
she got turned.
I don't think you can. I don't think that works like that.
She been with you for years.
I don't think that works like that.
She been with you for years. She was straight.
That just seems radical though. For her to just be like, I'm no longer straight out of the blue.
It can happen. It can happen.
Because it won't happen to you, black man power. It won't happen to you. You know what I'm saying? It won't happen to you. But there's a nigga out there right now. The nigga that got this bitch took about Chris Brown, bro.
There's a nigga balling his fist listening to this shit right now.
Right, there's a nigga out there that lost this bitch today.
To a woman?
Yes, bro. It happens.
Yes, bro. It happens, yo.
But that's worse. That's worse than losing your girl to Chris Brown.
Yes,
bro. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. No, I ain't gonna.
Or to any man in general, probably.
I feel
like it's probably worse.
That is very intriguing.
Nah, not any man. Not any man.
I'm gonna give you.
I just flat out disagree with that entirety. Like the entirety of that mindset. I just flat out disagree. That's interesting. Okay.
I was in high school, bro. Yo. One of my first girls I was with in high school, yo. After this is after we broke up, and I'm gonna just give you this perspective, just so that way you can see how I felt versus how a nigga might feel in the actual situation in a relationship.
Break it down.
After I found out that she was gay. I found out she was gay and she liked girls after we broke up. And I was like, damn. Was it me? Did I do something? You know what I'm saying? Was it me? You know what I'm saying? Now imagine you in that situation. You in the relationship.
What?
Nigga.
I see what you're saying though.
I don't. What?
You in the relationship. I'm just saying. I'm
listening. I'm empathizing. I'm just not understanding. I'm empathizing. I'm just not understanding. Nigga say, is it me? What?
I'm laughing about it now. I'm laughing about it now because this is like 14-year-old me. I'm laughing about it now.
Well, yeah, at that age, I understand the mindset.
I'm like, damn, was it me? Like, you know, is my PP big enough? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying shit like that, but not really. But you get what I'm saying.
If you lose your girl to another man, you were just a lesser man to her.
Man.
That's easier to swallow than her being gay.
If you lose your girl to a girl, you were a lesser man than a girl.
She's not into men.
Yes, she was with you for years. Yes, she is.
But she just found out she's not.
Oh my god! Listen, because you can be bi, you can like both.
You don't know how that would feel though. You don't even
can like both.
Feel as far as just being in a relationship.
It's not just you're lesbian or you're straight.
And then they just say, you know what? I'm done with niggas. I'm going to the opposite gender.
You're not done with niggas. She's not done with niggas. She done with you. She's not the girl that's better than you.
She done with you.
I'm saying a nigga that just lost his chick.
How is it hard to
female? You don't think that's gonna fuck with a nigga psychic? Like, damn, bro. She just gay. Like, she ain't even like what happened? Just how Hefe just said.
You can consult me. You see what I'm saying? Like, listen, like it's just like it's the surprise, bro. It's the surprise of it. It's like, damn, I never expected this to happen because I thought you was so straight. Not that there's a problem with being, with getting turned however which way you want to go, but it's just like, damn, how did that happen and I missed it? Like, where did that, you know what I'm saying? So
you feel like it would have made you feel better if she had like another boyfriend after.
Listen, that woman was able to put her in. That woman was able to put her in her feminine energy more than you were as a man.
And
that's going to hurt me to my core.
To my knowledge, I think they're still together to this day. So it worked out. You know what I'm saying? That was like Quinn said. That was deep within her. She needed that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm confused. That's why I'm confused.
In the heat of the moment, Quinn, I'm not thinking about that. I'm not thinking about 10 years down the line. I'm thinking about right now. Right the fuck now. I just lost my bitch to a bitch. That's what Juan just said. I lost my bitch to a bitch. And for some niggas,
we should talk about niggas like that, man. We should talk about niggas like that, bro. Yeah. Like,
I wonder how often this happens.
You made your girl turn gay. Like, how you do that? How you as a man do that?
I don't think he did anything though.
Nah, I didn't.
I'm just saying that's what niggas used to say.
You was a subpar. You was a subpar nigga. That's what you did. You was a subpar nigga. That's what you did.
Damn, bro.
She chose up. The girl was doing it better than you, nigga. The strap better. The mouth better.
The strap better.
The strap better. The mouth better. She get more money, nigga. She hustle harder. The fits better, nigga. I don't know.
And the period sick up, bitch. So what the fuck are you talking about? Like, come on now. Nah, man.
That's a hard pill to swallow.
Hang on. So then, actually, because you brought up her being in her feminine more about that, what if she switched it up and she went young and May on niggas? Like, you lost it to a girl and she became more masculine.
Your girl turns gay. That's a different thing. We're not saying that's your girl just turning gay, nigga. What are you talking about? I found out I just want to be a nigga for real. Just start shaking bitch, wearing corduroys and shit. You talking about a whole different scenario, nigga.
Is that not the same thing?
No. Not at all.
How did she get taken by a girl if she's not into women?
Because she was coerced, yo. Like
coerced.
There was something that happened. Like it was like we talking about, right? There was something that happened while she was backstage. You know what I'm saying? To be able to let out those emotions that was within. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't feeling that with you. She came with you. Now she ready to leave with Shorty, yo. And because of that situation, that makes you feel like, damn, what the fuck happened? That was so unexpected. But if you just come to me and like, yeah, I want to dress like you for real. I just want to, and she started lowering the voice on me. I just want to get like you for real. I'm like, hey.
I want to be like you, big bro.
Big bro.
I'm talking like you, big bro.
Go ahead, Alex.
I'm saying it's a hypothetical. So like maybe she's never been pressed down on by a woman with game before, and then when she just started pressing down, she was like, "Oh, this kind of make me feel some type of way. This feeling, maybe I want to explore this. Take the number down, and then a week from now, she getting took down.
In Paris too." On the tour.
In Paris.
At that point, I'd much rather have just get my girl taken while just take you down was saying was being sung. I'd rather that happen.
If Chris Brown take your girl, it's like niggas can be mad about it, but everybody gonna be like, bro, that is breezy. That is Chris Brown, That
nigga, never mind. I'm taking it back. I'd do that.
Wait, do what?
Huh?
If Chris Brown took my girl, you know what I'm saying? Because that would be the most that'd be the most impossible in my mind shit to happen. I'd have to shoot that nigga after that. I'd have to. It'd be fair play.
Yeah, he's a crackhead. He's gonna eat that bullet and kill you. He's gonna
he gonna catch it with his teeth.
He gonna eat that bullet and take a bite out your neck. That nigga, he athletic too. That nigga's gonna
you better than me. I was gonna say that nigga gonna do a backflip over the bullet.
Now Chris Brown is Spider-Man. Now Chris Brown is Spider-Man. Got it. You might as well just have her.
He's a better.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Hey, now we're the yes. That's what I'm saying. He may as well just have her at this point.
Quit. Yeah.
He may as well just have her. She's going.
You can say that about Chris Brown. You can't say that about Kalani.
I'm saying that about the girl.
No, yo, I'm not gonna be a
rapper. The girl a better nigga than you, then it's worse. If she doing backflips over this shit, like I said, I'd rather it be Chris Brown than Kaylani, nigga.
Hang on. I don't want to drag too much on this one. I want to ask the people this one. For those watching, just in general, would you rather your girl get taken by Kaylani or Chris Brown? If you had the choice, if it was going to happen, who would you rather your girl get taken by? Kaylani or Chris Brown? Who would you rather that happen to? Who would you rather do that to you? Just a question out there for the people, because that right there, that's a tough one, man. Hey, well,
he do a flip.
That's an easy one.
He got it, bro. He got it. Flip
yeah,
Glock, you got it, bro.
He got them angers. Hey, man, you know how you get them. But we're going to transition this one to a, another one for black people. Possible reparations? Question mark. The EYL says that they're giving $20,000 out for newborns. I forget the details on this right here. You have those details there, you recall?
20,000 on newborns. Yeah, so pretty much what they was gonna do was just give $20,000 out to every single. I mean, that's pretty much what it was. That's pretty much
okay. I just didn't want to make sure that there wasn't anything extra in there.
Man, where do we start? Do we really want to call those reparations? Is that really?
That's why. Hey, go ahead. Start us off with it. What you think? They calling it reparations. They saying it's gonna count.
Doing that. I'm not going to say. Let's not put $20,000 in the hands of those that are probably so far removed or will be so far removed from anything that has to do really with what, I'm saying, that with what reparations has to stand for. Let's not do that. Let's not. And I think 20,000 is a little too short, if you ask me. That's just my personal opinion about that.
Now, will it be 20,000 for one kid from a family or every kid that you have subsequently?
I think it'll be every single newborn.
That's kind of hard.
That's tough, bro.
Well, I mean, realistically, you're not gonna have that many newborn. You can really, you might have most. Right. Well, no, newborn though, not children, newborns. Bro. Like they just popped out. That shit. You only gonna have unless you get a 4-in-1. I mean, that's probably like the most you gonna get right there. It's like a 4-in-1. You might have twins, but
if you have three different kids, like 20,000 every time you have a kid, you get a check every time you have a kid.
Are you referring to
It goes to the newborn.
Yeah,
it don't go to the family. It go to the newborn.
What the newborn gonna do with the money?
Yeah, what is he gonna?
So it goes to the family, nigga. Thank you.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think we're talking about it being in the form of a bond. So at a certain
$20,000 bond.
Go cash that bond in. I mean, I probably more than likely when you're 18, go cash that bond in. Get your reparations. Get your 20,000. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I'm sorry. I just don't understand because at the point in time when they do this, right? Even if they do it, say like it starts next year, we're in the time right now where they're not even teaching that really. You know what I'm saying? As far as in the schools. And it's not happening so often to the point where you have parents that are like these new generation parents that are coming in have not really experienced that either. So it's like their perception of what this really stands for is not going to be what it would be for our parents or maybe even us, like as far as like that last kind of line of you should, be able to get some reparations because we come from people, have parents that are old enough to be able to have been affected by that. Now I get it because, we all systematically been put in places where is designed to impoverish us, from the start. But once again, giving it to somebody that's gonna be 20 years from now, it may not even be a fucking ghetto 20 years from now. Who knows? We can't just speculate that out and then give $20,000 based off of that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I think it's an issue in itself, just off the basis of it being an already instant gratification society. Really, we're already working the least we've had to work for a lot of success, for some of the most successful things that we've had over the course of history. So I think that this would further things in that direction. Who really knows how that money would be spent or what it would be spent on? I remember during COVID time when niggas was getting back pay. I'm not talking about the 15 or 1,200, 1,500. I'm talking about back pay for people who were getting unemployment but weren't getting it for like the first couple months of COVID, when they got the back pay of a couple hundred, couple $1,000s. Boy, DoorDash, alcohol, and marijuana sales were through the roof. So I could only imagine what has happened when 20K, especially if you could just like get it all at once when you turn like 18 or 21 or something like that, what they're going to fuck all that off on. And I don't really know if that would necessarily be the best way to do it. If they do want to do it, my suggestion would be little increments throughout the course of the time, every couple of years, give them like, you know what I'm saying, 2,500 you could take out all the way until that shit's gone every couple years or so, if you are going to do it at all. And I do not think it should be part of reparations or labeled as reparations either. No.
Say y'all better than me, nigga. Give me that in my hand. Fuck them kids.
I don't know, bro.
I just about them kids.
I don't know. I feel like there's more immediate things that can be assessed, kind of like similar to what Javon was saying. Just to people who are actually affected or family or people who are descendants of closer family members that was closer, affected by things that happened back in that time. Because giving it to those kids, and then even if it's like how you say, locked in a bond, wait 18 years, I'm pretty sure there's going to be more stipulations than just you turn 18, you get 20 bands. But I still don't like that idea, because we're just pushing the envelope further and further. We're just getting further and further away from what actually happened, and people not really understanding what the fuck we're trying to get these reparations for. A lot of the people that went through that abuse and shit are dying off. Their kids, you know what I'm saying? The stories that they're telling their kids is getting hazy and fuzzy. So it's not like our history is being cemented right now. It's kind of just being like, you know what I'm saying? It's getting like, it's just being like spoken from person to person, word of mouth. And it's not like the people who actually felt it are going to, you know what I'm saying, feel the actual reparations. So
that's funny. That reminds me of that episode of the Boondocks when nigga was talking about
you just the Boondocks ass nigga.
Yo, nah, it's just so funny because everything we talking about today is funny because but listen, but that's a show that was speaking
it
the
is.
Truth, yo.
That show had everything, bro.
He's speaking the truth,
points,
bro.
For real.
But it's funny because it was episode when they was talking about like when Granddad was back in the civil rights and he talking about how he got hoes and shit. Like they was like, Granddad, you ain't get hoes, nigga. Like that story, he's lying and shit. But that's what's funny. He said the story getting hazy. Like, Dad, the dog was a lot bigger the last time. What happened? He said it was a German Shepherd. That nigga said he was a Doberman. Like what?
That nigga said I was supposed to get locked up with Rosa Parks too. They said they left
wasn't you born in 87? Like bro, but like like Juan said, Joe, they just it's not enough education around what reparations really represents, in my opinion, especially in the school system. And I feel like if you're not educating, as to what it really represents, it's just like what kind of value and meaning does it have behind it? And it just more so looks like here's some money. You know what I'm saying? Boom, there it is. Just do what you want. And I feel like it's not going to be used very wisely, especially if you're not providing financial education on top of that, because that's another thing that they're not teaching, you know what I'm saying, to their kids. I know me personally, I didn't get too much financial education when I was growing up, you know what I'm saying? So my money skills and habits became something I had to learn on my own, really, because that just wasn't taught to me, because it wasn't taught to my parents, this and the third. There's gonna be a lot of kids like that. There's gonna be a lot of that 20,000 blown off, like Quinn said, I'm sorry, on weed, alcohol, gambling. Definitely gambling. There's gonna be a lot of FanDuel. Nigga, it's gonna be FanDuel accounts going
Prize
through the roof.
picks.
Oh my god,
they finna eat good.
Oh yeah, prize
putting $20,000 on LeBron to score 20. It's gonna happen. It's a surefire.
What's it called?
Y'all,
I can already hear the DoorDash orders.
There's gonna be a lot of that, but we're also going to see some crazy things. Because I'm not gonna lie, I will no longer estimate kids, man. Because being in the times we are in now, I think more than ever, we are seeing like young people do crazy things and like come into money in different ways like we never imagined. I mean, I've seen kids start whole like little Discord businesses. These niggas is making Shopify businesses, shipping stuff from over. Like these kids, like I'm not gonna lie. So to like our kids giving $20,000, a lot of them gonna mess up, but like some of them kids is gonna do some crazy stuff with that money and really like flip it. So
there's definitely some people of all ages and obviously kids as well. The entire generation is not just fucked from start to finish. There are definitely some kids who are under 21 who definitely understand. It's just kids in general who understand what time period we're in right now. They got a good little grasp of the fact that, hey, this is one of the best times to make money right now. I could do DoorDash. I speak on this often whenever I bring this up because it's a very valid point. DoorDash and like Uber in particular were not necessarily things, or were not really popping things when it was like towards my end of public school. So that being the case, boy, I could not imagine being in school and being like, man, I got to get this new video game this weekend. Let me go ahead and hop on DoorDash for like a couple hours. Boom. Don't even got to ask my parents. I can just go ahead and get whatever game I want. Go ahead and get whatever clothes I want. Hop on DoorDash, couple hours over the weekend. Like some kids, some people are really getting to it.
You talking about the good ones, nigga. Listen, y'all be thinking y'all be getting scammed by a nigga my age or a nigga 30 or something. Like, no, them scamming niggas be them 18, 17, 16-year-old niggas that know how to finagle some systems, and nigga, you think you buying some shit, nigga done got all your info. Them the niggas doing bin scams and running cards. Them young niggas is scamming for thousands, nigga.
Cause they got the access to the because everything is on, you can learn everything on the internet, bro. Mm-hmm. Like everything. And I remember my dad used to tell me that shit all the time. I used to get mad when I'd be like, like how do you like, Dad, how you do this? How you do that? He was like, go look on the internet. Like, go look on YouTube. You can find anything on YouTube. I wish then you go into some soliloquy about how you wish he had things on YouTube. Oh, I wish I had shit on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Going up in Jamaica, you ain't had nothing. I'm like, Dad, listen, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, these kids, they have the access to everything. But like you said, there's going to be some kids that get into that. There's also going to be some kids that fuck that shit off, yo. And that's when I feel like that's going to be the majority rather than being the minority, bro. Like,
yeah. It's funny.
David would have definitely fucked it up.
It's funny you said that about your dad too. Yes. My dad's older. He'd be on the same shit with the internet, bro. My dad be on that same shit.
Juan, you would have fucked it up. You would have put down on like a car. You would have got something for your car or some shit. And then
I probably would have fucked it off in a much more honest way though. Like I would have invested in like Chick-fil-A at the wrong time or some shit like that. Like it would have been some crazy shit like that. Oh, like now all of a sudden these niggas start selling burgers. Yeah, like, the day after I invested in Chick-fil-A, they start selling burgers. That shit go to plummet.
You would have invested in IHOP right before it became IHOP for a brief period of time.
not even that, bro. Like I'm just thinking, like if you would, just like how Lee said, if it were maybe like one of us, bro. If I got 20 bands, bro, when I was like a kid,
18
and I was able
years,
to, like, you know what I'm saying, help. I'm just saying, like, just being able to get your family out of the conditions or make better conditions for your family and shit like that, bro. I definitely would have did that, bro. Like back then, just thinking off of what a kid would do with that money. I mean, I think a lot of people would, fuck it off. But I feel like, you got some people that see how it is as far as like those, single households and shit like that. I feel like a lot of people might do what's right as far as like helping their family because it's, reparations, that is, and that's what is being labeled. I feel like that's what some people might, not all, but some people would use it to make the betterment of their family. So yeah,
niggas talking about they would have, listen, nigga like me would have never got the chance My pops would have took that shit because it's crazy. My parents would have took that shit. They would have snatched that check. Niggas would have been like, oh yeah, we gonna pay off this couch. I would have had like a cool like 5. Niggas would have took like 15K. Yeah, I would have had like a cool 5 up to spend. My parents would like 15K.
Said we gonna pay this couch off.
I'm being real with you niggas, bro. I'm keeping it a ring with you niggas.
So I know why did parents do that, yo? Why did you? How many times have you found out later in your life that you go to get some like internet service? Like, yeah, you still got a bill from 2003. Like, what? shit in your name.
Believe it or not, bro, I'm so blessed that shit has never happened to me, bro. I got a partner of mine. I got a partner of mine. His credit, nigga, my mama love me, nigga. She just ain't fucked my shit over. I got a partner of mine. That nigga credit is fucked when he found out he tried to like do shit on his own. Man, nigga,
they already threw that shit.
They was telling him like his credit score was like 300 because like he has so many shit up until from like I want to say it's like first week after he was born, so he had to report his whole shit.
He
had to report his whole shit as fraud, bro. Like for real. That nigga had a tough life, like, and it was crazy because like he was they got an E-Trade account at 1 year old. He was already a damn orphan and shit, so I guess whatever the foster family that took him originally first, and then they dumped him off, whatever, they kept the nigga information and ran it up on his shit, bro. And like been running it up since 98. Like, bro, like
that is
since 98. This nigga done had all types of bills, cars, houses.
That's crazy, bro. That's nuts. The fact that somebody would do that to their child, that's
that shit
crazy.
Is fucked up,
wow,
bro.
That's fucked. Damn, but I'm with Juan on that one. I'm thankful I haven't experienced that because that's crazy. Wow,
if you get 20,000 and fuck it off, that really speaks a lot to your mindset. Because I'm not gonna lie, 20,000 isn't a life changing amount of money, right? But 20,000 is enough. 20,000 is enough to set you off. Like 20,000 enough to get you in moving in the right direction. For sure, you can do a lot of shaking with $20,000.
You can move to a whole nother state, get a good little place, even go ahead and grab you a little vehicle, maybe even go you can get a lot done with 20K.
Relocate off a little 20 ball, bro.
Start businesses.
20K, you can move out of there.
Start businesses. Research, investment strategies, real estate. You can do so many types of. You can do so much shit with $20,000.
You said it.
That's definitely a fact. And speaking of, since we talk about money,
Airbnbs.
Since we talking about money, let's talk about wage. As a matter of fact, I think this is a beautiful transition. So the TikTok that I saw raised the question for the people listening and, of course, for the co-hosts. And the theme is act your wage. With this concept and what this mindset really embodies is just, hey, your boss is coming up. Hey, we need you to work some overtime. Whoa. That wasn't scheduled. Can't just spring that on me. Sorry, can't do that. Hey, so-and-so's not going to be here all week. Can you cover for them as well? I didn't see that in my job description. I'm supposed to be doing A, B, and C, not X, Y, and Z. Sorry. And so on and so forth. Pretty much doing what is required of you to the T in your description and not anything more until they pay you more. What are your thoughts on the mindset of act your wage?
I 100% agree with that, bro. I have no problem with that. Mm-hmm. If I'm scheduled, let's just say I'm scheduled from 8 to like 4:30 or whatever. Mm-hmm. There's no reason why you're going to treat me as if I'm a salary waged person, asking me or demanding, saying that you have to stay another hour to do this or XYZ when that wasn't my job description. And just speaking for just previous experiences, especially when it comes to like warehouse settings, bro, they will try to fuck people over when it comes to that. Like heavy. Like the warehouse job setting is like the most common place you'll probably see that, with the managers trying to force overtime or force like mandatory, like, you know what I'm saying, just overtime at that deadline, and it's like you ready to clock out, but you just not found out you got to stay another hour for your shift. But me, I was never with that, bro. Like if I'm scheduled for this amount of time and I'm getting paid this amount of much money and I'm not salary, bro, hell no, I'm not. There's no extra things in my job description. So
yeah, honestly, depends where I'm located at, bro. If I'm some plug in at fucking Technocorp LLC, then yeah, no. Nigga, fuck you. I'm, you know what I'm saying, moving on my own time. I'm finna be gone in 6-7 months anyway. I'm finna move up to a better salary. But if I'm really like doing my thing and I've landed a spot at like Google, Apple,
corporate America, that's different.
If I'm at like
salary,
Google,
bro,
Apple, Amazon, and I'm doing some real stuff, and the nigga asked me to, and I'm trying to compete to get like to move up in there, yeah, no, I'll stay a couple hours. I'll take a shift or two. You know, I'll try to put myself in position to move up in a place like that.
Okay, yeah, sure. Makes sense.
I would agree with that. Definitely depends on the job. But if you asking me for where, you know what I'm saying, my current position and shit like that, nah. Fuck no. Nope.
I feel like because that's the, if you think about it, bro, that's the thing that separates what is a job and what's a career. Once you get to that mindset, once you have a corporate America like career mindset and stuff like that, bro, working for Google, Coca-Cola, some shit like that, like, bro, of course you're gonna want to go above and beyond to get yourself further into that outlet or whatever you're doing, because that's a career field. It's not a job. It's not a hourly job where it's just you do this and you clock out and you're good for the day and you get your check. I mean, I'm talking about salary. That's completely different. That's something where you know what I'm saying, you put that work in for what you want, and you know what I'm saying, you go as far as you can get. So, but
I'm a big proponent of you know what I'm saying, fuck working for somebody else, man. So I with that shit, I 100% would be like, yeah, nah, fuck it. I don't even, if I gotta work more to be able to, in my opinion, if I gotta work more to make you more money and me be at the same, so we gotta work something out. You gonna have to figure something out where I'm getting paid or compensated for this extra amount of work that I'm putting in. Or I need some type of guarantee myself, because I'm guaranteeing you this production is going to get you this, you know what I'm saying, this bread back for your company. This is what's going in your pocket, what's going in mine, because as of right now, it's at a stalemate. I can't operate like that. I need something. You know, so what Denzel said, you know, I'm from the way. You know,
I'm from around the way.
I'm leaving with something.
I'm leaving with something.
I'm leaving with something.
I'm leaving with something, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's how I operate. Feel me? I can't. That's how I operate, bro. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
That honestly might be the masses, though, when you think about it. I feel like so many people in our generation have that similar mindset. Maybe not too exact, but similar. Especially when it comes to just comparing it to our parents who, or maybe their parents and stuff like that, who say, well, you know, you get you a good job at the plant or just some shit like that, and you stay working here and you work your way up. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are told that as kids. So a lot of people, once they get into their older selves and they start experiencing life and shit, and they want better for themselves, and they're like, you know what, bro? Instead of, like you said, making this motherfucker rich that's sleeping in his bed while I'm working hard for his company, bro, I'm gonna just do what I'm paid to do. You know what I'm saying? And figure out how I can make my shit on the side to be better, or just to get to where he at. You know what I'm saying? Just put themselves in whoever they're working for position at that. So, or that.
Bro, we've talked about something similar to this before, bro. And this is actually one of the very few benefits of this like new mindset the working force has nowadays, and like knowing your worth and not being willing to, you know, take less than what you feel you deserve. People aren't willing to do, I guess because they're lofty dreams, people aren't willing to go above and beyond, to take that step forward. They're not willing to do things outside of their pay grade. They know their worth. They're going to do exactly what they're told, and they're not going to do a step more because they don't really have to. They you know,
like people realize that depending on what skill set or what you're doing at the time, that 9 times out of 10, you're replaceable in whatever job field that is. Job field, not career, but job. And I say that because we had, like I said, maybe our parents or grandparents, the motherfuckers would go to work with injuries and shit. Nigga, me, if I got a headache, I'm not going. Nigga, if I got a toothache, I'm not going. Nigga, if I got a cut on my thumb, bitch, I'm not going. Nigga,
nigga, if I'm good, I'm not going. I'm making something up. Nigga. If I'm okay,
you know what I'm saying? I need a mental day or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the benefit that our generation has, is just that way of thinking of like, man, you know what, bro? Fuck that shit, bro. Because at the end of the day, if you wanted to get me up out of here, bro, you can, and you can definitely find somebody to do this shit because it ain't hard. So
yeah. I wouldn't even
just realize what they want for themselves. So.
I didn't even take it a step further on in agreement with that. I think even the people are starting to get into, depending on your wage, of course, as well. Depending on your wage, people are even looking at the companies like, damn, nigga, you replaceable. What the hell? All these places that are, nigga, you paying me 12 an hour, nigga. They paying 12, they paying 12, they paying 12. I'm going over there. They paying 14, they paying 15. What the hell? I don't got to work.
That's also a
you don't need me.
benefit,
I don't need to work here.
That's a temporary benefit because more than like it's not like we're strapped for jobs, like no more. It's jobs out here to be had, especially if you're in especially if you have the wherewithal to get into like tech or something where there's a myriad of job opportunities, nigga. You're never at a loss. But I feel like there's so many horror stories, bro. Like people give their lives to these companies, to these jobs, just to be tossed away like garbage. Like people, no one's looking forward to doing that.
One unplanned sick day, and the boss is like, "Yo, what you doing?" It's like, "What you mean? What I'm doing? I just worked 22 days straight, man. I got a little cold. Nah, bro, we need you come in today. Otherwise, you gonna get penalized for this." I've seen this happen all too many times at many jobs.
Like that movie, Horrible Bosses, yo. When the nigga had the one boss, and I think he like went to his grandmother's funeral or some shit like that. He was clowning him like you called him Gam, called his grandmother Gam. Now I probably would have laughed too, but he was like, "You went to your Gam's funeral, like I needed you here, this that, and the third. Like now you're about to get fired, is that like that really be a lot of people in real life sometimes, yeah, like in that high corporate end world, like
bro.
Like because it attributes to what I just said is because you're making money for somebody else. So the moment you stop making that money, now they have to go find somebody who is going to spend their every single moment to go do that. But if you put that same investment into yourself, there's a great possibility, and that's where what you guys were saying was with this new age and new generation is the confidence that we have. That is a lot more than our, grandparents or, even some of our parents, because like you said, they want to work on injuries. Because that's all they had. That's all they knew. If they lost that job, that was probably it. Like it wasn't, it used nowadays, niggas can go and Amazon hire anybody, nigga. You got gun charges? Cool, come to Amazon. Like they don't matter.
Niggas is on Indeed filing applications on the job, nigga.
I cannot tell you how many times a nigga's on the job and be like, "Hold on, bro, this job calling me. I'll be right back." On the job and be like, "Hold on, I'll be right back. This job calling me." Go ahead, interview.
Crazy.
Do an interview on day 15. Like, yeah. So, what do you think you can bring to this company? Well, everything I'm not bringing to this one currently. I'm on my 15. Like, bro, they ready to go.
Nigga, you know how it used to be, bro.
Hey, man, niggas was looking for a quick exodus. Any opportunity was like, yeah, okay, we gonna bounce out of this one. Shoot, I remember even like you guys just spoke about, David. We just gave the example of somebody calling out sick. A previous job I actually lost was because of a wedding that I had to go to. I had to go to the wedding, and it was going to be for like 2 weeks. And they were like, "Nah, you can't do that." And I'm like, well.
Well,
I wasn't asking.
I wasn't really asking.
No, I maybe I'm saying telling on myself a little bit there, but I'm with you on that. When I put in the request for time off, I don't check it because I just, like you said, it's not really a request. I'm not checking to see if it got accepted or denied. I'm letting you know I'm not going to be here for this amount of time. There's no need for me to check this.
Listen,
that's exactly why I never understood what, as far as like PTO. And niggas saying, "Oh, you gotta let it get approved."
Yeah,
you want to approve my paid time off that I accrued? Bitch, I earned this, nigga.
My fault, auntie. My fault, cuz like I can't be there for your wedding. I gotta go load these boxes on this truck.
The shit that gets me, yo. If you work at a job where it's more than 10 of y'all niggas there doing the same shit, why the fuck do I gotta put that shit in 2 weeks ahead? It's 9 other niggas that's gonna be here, yo. If the fuck I'm gonna plan for a funeral, nigga.
This is fair.
That's true.
This is fair. This is fair.
Don't make no sense, bro. Like, don't make no sense.
It's a totally fair point.
Yeah, and that's.
Go ahead.
I heard about them trying to implement a 32-hour work week. You know what I'm saying? To try
I
to
heard that
reduce
too.
and try to reduce the stress that you know what I'm saying. And I feel like yes, absolutely. That's why niggas is on Indeed, you know what I'm saying, in the middle of phone calls.
It would also, it would also help with jobs too. Create more job opportunities. If you're scheduling less hours for people, you need more people to cycle hours in. I think that's a good thing.
It's funny too because the more money you end up making, it seems to be a trend as well. Is that like the more money you make, especially on salary, the less you're working. Not the less you're working in general. Like you probably work in general more hours than a wage worker, yeah. But I'm talking about like how those hours are spread out. There's probably heavy 2-3 days, and then you done for like the rest of the week type shit. Like, and then you pop in for a couple minutes every other day or something like that to check up on some stuff, make sure some things are running well, maybe a meeting or two. That's what I generally hear from the people who are making big money, as opposed to the people who are really on the floor, like making it shake every single day. Nigga, they in there putting 10, 12-hour shifts, 5-6 days a week. People who making twice that are working 3 days a week for fucking 7 hours each day, and it's like with a 45-minute lunch break and shit, and it's like, god damn, like
unsupervised.
It's exactly, it's crazy.
Not really unsupervised, but it's just like there's no, you know, what's the word? You know what I'm saying? Like nitpicking or micromanagement. There's no micromanagement attached to it. It's like you know what you gotta do every single day. Go do that. And then, you know, finish your work, you week out. And that's a little less stressful than having to come in and you got your boss like hitting you up every single, 30 minutes. Like, what's going on? Did you do this? Did you do that? Like, nigga, damn. Let me, like, come on, y'all. This why I'm not staying, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I remember those times, bro. Just somebody, hey, AJ, what are you doing? You're 30 minutes into your 15-minute break. Well, nigga, I needed some time, bro. I like, it's a lot going on out there, bro. Like, give me a minute.
If I'm shitting, yo, don't hit my inbox, bro. Don't tie my boo boos, yo. Don't do that, yo. Don't tie my boo, bro. Like,
what if they come knock on the door?
I'm serious, bro. Like,
come knock.
Hey, yo, that would be crazy. That would be crazy.
Are you boom, boom, boom? What? That's all I'm gonna say. What?
all you just seen is the bad slide underneath the door. Just go, yo. What the hell?
Go ahead, yo. I'm good. I'm out of there. Especially today, nigga. I find another job, nigga. That shit will blow the fuck out of me, nigga. That
is actually that micromanaging. That's a genuine pet peeve of mine. Genuine. It's not too many things that genuinely get like bother me. But that's one of them is micromanaging. When you tell me the job, show me what I got to do, show me what I cannot do, and then just more or less just get out my way after that, because I'm good on my. You won't have. I'm not one of the people you gonna look over and be like, damn, he's dragging his feet. Damn, he's on his phone again. Like, I'm not one of those. I'm not really moving like that generally. So you don't got to be breathing down my neck like, hey, pick it up. I'm like, no, I'm good, man. That's something that'll piss. That'll piss me off. But speaking of time well spent, we're gonna have to ask, because the people clearly think this right here is a waste of time. So ask y'all another one. Very popular question here. Ready? $250 in food stamps or dinner with Soulja Boy.
Yeah, niggas is
the streets ran off on Soulja Boy. They said give me the food stamps. Niggas, didn't nobody want to fuck with Soulja Boy. So go ahead, talk to him.
Niggas is tweaking. Nigga, give me that dinner with Soulja Boy, nigga. Y'all fried, nigga. I'm already a nigga that I'm a bet on myself anyway. I think I'm a personable dude. You feel me? Listen, give me a dinner with Soulja Boy, hour 30 to talk to Soulja Boy, rap with him. I'm gonna build a connection, nigga. I'll get his number, you know what I'm saying? Listen, $250, nigga, I got $250. I got groceries at the home. I got groceries in the fridge. What I need the extra $250 for? And it's not even like no dicky and shit, like just a fanboy over Soulja Boy. No, I'm finna try to make a connect. Hey, plug me in, nigga. I got some skills. I can do something. Yeah, nigga. But I know he got. Hey, I know he. It's something I can gain from that. Hey, man. That encounter.
Man. Look, I said it before to y'all. I'll say it here again. Hot take. I think Soulja Boy will probably put you on more than Jay-Z would at a dinner. That's my. I think Soulja Boy would be much more likely to put you on to some shit than Jay-Z would.
I think so too.
I don't know, bro. it's just funny. Like, hold on, just listen. I understand, you know what I'm saying, how expensive groceries is. But just picking $250 in food stamps over a dinner with Soulja Boy is crazy, bro.
It's insane.
Like, that's crazy,
That's
bro.
insane.
That
That's
shit is
nuts.
crazy. Like, for real. I feel like that connect you can make then, like how Leah's saying, is so much more than that little measly $250, more than that damn seafood boil you was finna cop, nigga. That's way more.
Hell yeah.
Like,
way better than the steak.
Yeah, like, it's way,
And most of them people, like 95% of them people that said that if Soulja Boy was in front of them niggas would have went crazy.
Yes.
Them niggas would have, oh, let me get big Soulja Boy, oh my God. I'm with Soulja Boy, I'm a big soldier. Yeah. So I don't know, bro. Hey, okay. Right.
Bro, I just think, bro, like 250 in food stamps, yo. Now I'm gonna tell you something, yo. You know what I'm saying? For y'all that don't know,
might give you a lot.
I'm saying,
now if we say like a band,
250 in food stamps ain't a lot of money, bro. I'm speaking from a nigga that done had 250 in food stamps. That's not a lot of you. Groceries alone probably cost you $20 per item for the most part. Depending on where you at, you know what I'm saying? Unless you at the farmer's market, that's free game. That's free game to y'all niggas. Farmer's market. But you in Giant? You feeling a little good? You want to go to Wegmans? Nah. Publix?
Nah.
Whole Foods?
Yeah, you're done.
Whole Foods?
No.
Damn, nigga, what you just going in there for pineapples? What you about to get?
I go to Whole Foods to smell the air, nigga. I go to Whole Foods smell the air, rich air, nigga.
That's crazy.
I ain't buying shit.
Unless your dumb ass go to Trader Joe's.
I know for sure I'm not the only one who thinks this, bro, but like when I see niggas in Target buying groceries, I'm honestly like, damn, bro, like, yo, nigga, you doing good, bro. Like, you doing good.
Who you think niggas be marketing? them niggas be outside marketing. Who got it? Listen, that's who they be looking to rob, nigga. They see a nigga walking out Target with groceries. Oh yeah, they got it right there. Yeah, them niggas got it.
I be like, damn. But they be having like shopping carts,
that's
full of groceries. Like it's not a store.
Yo,
like,
I'd be
like, bro.
I was in Target, bro, the other day. I was trying to get, I forgot something that I was supposed to get at the actual grocery store. It was something my girl needed. And I thought to go into Target, you know what I'm saying? It was some honey. So I thought to go into Target to get it. And I seen that shit. Shit was $8.
Freaky ass nigga, man.
Honey packs. These nigga said they went to the store to go get the honey packs. Oh Lord.
Those who don't know, Hefe had the flu and bronchitis. You know what I'm saying? The honey was for reparative, you know what I'm saying, for the immune system. Anyways, I went to go get some honey. Y'all niggas. That shit was $9, yo, and I put it right back, and I was like, I'd rather take the repercussions of going home without the honey, bro. I'd rather do that than pay the $9. I ain't paying the $9.
Take the loss in gas over than paying $10 for some.
Yeah. You had bronchitis, tinnitus, and your girl sent you to the store? Yo, it's really hard being a man. It's really hard being a man, yo. Bro, I want y'all to know at home, this nigga Hefe text us like he was about to die. Like, if I don't make it, I'm sorry, y'all. Like,
bro. He was in bed. He said, "Babe, I need some honey." She tapped him. He thought she handed him the honey. It was his shoes.
She jingled the keys.
We was both sick. We was both sick. I was already out. It is hard. It is hard being a fucking man. I'll say right now. Bro. Because I was in that motherfucking coughing it up. Yo, let me tell you a funny story.
Yo, that's funny as shit, yo.
Real quick, yo. This how, yo, every time something bad happened to me, it's always some funny shit, yo. So I passed out after I got out of the shower. I tried to take a shower and I passed out, right? Here's the thing, though. I didn't pass out in the shower. I ran to the couch before I passed out because I thought to myself, I said, yo, if I fall, I'm not falling on this floor ass naked. That's going to be crazy. If they find me,
you gonna look like you OD'd on some shit.
No, that's
Look like you OD'd on some shit.
So I got that motherfucker. Your eyes was hazy. I was like, oh shit. Oh, yo, I went to go get the towel, wrapped that bitch around. I ran my ass over to the couch. Boom.
Nigga said he just fell out.
I woke up, yo. I lie to you not. It was an open text message to my girl. I was trying to type help. All I spoke out was HEL, bro. I lie to you not. That was it was some crazy shit, bro. The flu do that to you, yo. Do that to
bro,
you.
It's quick. I'm gonna make this quick, bro. It's funny that you say it's like how Lee was saying it's hard being a man, bro. So just a little backstory today, right? Leaving church. So, I come drop the family off. I'm trying to get in, early with my guys, before we get this recording in. So like I said, I dropped my family off and I'm going to Sam's Club. It's probably like maybe a couple miles down the road, but it's a straight shot from my crib. Bro, tell me why I run out of fucking gas in the middle of Cobb Parkway. Now, let me tell you, for people who's listening, bro, Cobb Parkway is busy as fuck. If you know Cobb Parkway, bro, it's legit like 285, like rush hour traffic on both sides. So I'm in the middle lane. It's nothing but dealerships on this strip. So I get in the middle lane, hop out. I already knew I was fucking out of gas because that's where I was going to get some gas. I had that bitch in sport and found out the hard way that that motherfucker eat up that gas a little quick. But anyway, I get out the car, bro. I look on my phone, Quick Trip. I'm like, damn, it's like a little 20-minute little walk. I'm like, this shit cool, I'm like, I bust this little side road. Got to go through this neighborhood. Now the neighborhood is like a very, very Caucasian neighborhood. Okay.
Oh god.
So I have mind you, I have a black sweater on, right? Church pants. I got a black like Tommy Hilfiger sweater, church pants, and my Dior shoes, right? Just running through these people fucking neighborhood with a gas canister.
He was running that.
I'm telling, because
with the gas can.
The walk said 20 minutes. The walk said 20 minutes, and it's like I said, it's busy as fuck on that way. And I'm like, bro, like what if 12 like try to tow my shit? Cause like I'm just thinking.
That's what you worried about?
Bro, yes, bro, that shit happens.
Nigga, 12 was gonna tow you. This nigga running through the white people neighborhood like Brother Muzone. Like Brother Muzone in a black sweater.
I'm listening to this in my head, but I'm saying that to say, so I get out the neighborhood, right? But when I come back after going to Quick Trip to get the gas, so I'm already done gas up and shit, put a little $5 in a little tank. So I'm on my little quick little brisk jog, you know what I'm saying? I cut that 20 minutes down to like 15, 14 minutes on a quick little jog in church pants and Dior's. I ain't bragging or nothing, but hey.
Church pants.
But anyway, so as I'm going back.
Dior's I'm running on pavement.
This is hot, nigga.
You sweating them there. You got them socks on, Joe. This is fucked up.
And the nylon little socks on.
I get back in the neighborhood, bro, and like the neighborhood, like it was, like I said, it was already a Caucasian neighborhood. But when I get back, bro, tell me why every white person is on their fucking porch. Every white person I see is on their porch, and I'm running like through the neighborhood, and I'm like, you know what, bro? Let me stop. Let me fucking run because I'm sweating. I look like a fucking madman running through their neighborhood with a gas canister in black. So, but anyways, make a long story short, I made it home, bro, just for a random nigga to drive by like he wanted to help. He said, "Hey, bro, where you break? You ran out of gas? Stop his car!" Like as I'm walking, you ran out of gas. Gave him a little head nod. Your shit fun. I said this right across the street from the dealership. That nigga said, "All right, stay safe." Stay safe, nigga. You could have made me safe. You could have dropped me off. You could have made me safe. You could have dropped me off.
That's crazy, bro. Be easy.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I was not expecting that. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I was not expecting that.
I was so played. Even when I walked in the house, I'm like, yo, I'm pissed still because I'm like, do I really want to get this fucking recording in? do I really want to do this fucking EP tonight? Because I'm not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? The nigga ruined my mood. And like I said, it's busy as fuck on Cobb Parkway. So I got to worry about not getting ran the fuck over again as I'm crossing over this busy double lane road. Yeah, bro. It was a lot. But I put that $5 in the whip, got back down the road to Sam's, spent another like $65 and then
that's why you take the dinner with Soulja Boy, because he would have
told you being a man.
It's hard being a man, bro.
He would have told your ass to call an Uber.
That nigga said stay safe, bro. Stay safe.
Why'd you call an Uber, yo? I'm just
Uber would have took 16 minutes to get there, and then it would have had to get in the traffic. It would have been faster to run.
That whole strip is already busy, and me, I'm like, I still take care of myself. I still get my workouts.
Shit, GTA.
I'm like, bro,
on GTA.
Go ahead and give me a little
move. Throw a nigga out the car.
Citizens arrest. I got some shit to do. Move, nigga. I was like, what?
That's why you always at all times people keep on you a fake FBI badge. He was in black already too.
Don't do that.
Government business. I need this car.
Some risky advice right there. I don't know. That one may or may not work. We'll see how that one flies for the people.
Here, they gonna run my black ass over, bro. They gonna floor it, nigga.
Hell yeah,
that one right there is a little risky, man. But hey, that's another great episode of the Geeked Up Podcast, brought to you by the Inside Wolves Entertainment crew. Shout out to the people for tuning in. Thank y'all for listening, because we not only like to have great conversations for ourselves, but for you as well. Like, comment, subscribe, share. We're on Twitter at Inside Wolves 1, Instagram Inside Wolves. Give us a follow. Go ahead, man. You already know what we like to do here. And I'd like to thank you all for tuning in to another great episode. And we are out.